I think Northern Soul probably, it's the ultimate underground. I mean, you're talking about a music, if you just think about the key things about it, all-nighters, a scene that was actually fueled by illegal drugs, hardcore dance music mostly from America, a scene that was never ever in the end tamed by the mainstream music media, and something that was nothing to do with London. Game, set and match. Absolutely fantastic. It remains probably the ultimate music underground.
Basically, Northern Soul was a failure. Most of the artists that were on the Northern Soul scene were from Detroit, Chicago, Philadelphia, these types of places. They'd signed up for a small independent record label. They'd cut one record that was played on the local KRVWS radio station. It did nothing. So this guy went, you know, whoever he was, went back to doing his, you know, his janitor or driving his bus. These 4 or 5 promotion discs that the record company had done was shoved in the vault somewhere. And 15 years later, some DJ thought, right, we'll play this. They were basically failures, commercial failures.
The music was produced in these very, what you would call ghetto labels, small little labels in ghettos, in some of the harder parts of Detroit and Chicago. And how they produce these records with the atmosphere that was created from them is just still mind-blowing today when you listen to some of the stuff. Some of the records, I believe, were done in one take. There was no fancy mixes or anything like that, but it sounds absolutely brilliant.
DJs would go over to America and try and find out all these obscure, unknown records going through old companies' record vaults and bringing them over here. I don't think, even at its height at Wigan, there was probably a lot of the artists probably never even knew that Wigan Casino was going on. These artists were probably driving the bus or doing whatever, didn't know that there was thousands of people dancing to their records.
Yeah. Throughout the Northwest there was a fantastic sort of satellite Northern Soul scene. There was every youth club in the Northwest was playing things like the Shakers and the early Motown stuff.
I started off probably at 16-year-old running a more a Motown style soul club. It became one of the kind of midweek clubs, and they existed all over the whole of the north of England and Scotland as well. But the real place was the weekend, where you congregated at the all-nighter. And for us, the centre of that, the capital city of Northern Soul, was Wigan. One of the things about Wigan is that the train, particularly the train from Manchester, arrived, and you still had maybe about 40-45 minutes to wait before it opened.